I felt good. Still a little tired now, but yeah, I felt good. It was a nice little workout. I mean, a lot of cardio, a lot of routes. Fun to see the other guys too, so it was pretty good.
You said at the combine you had first round mindset. Throughout all your work, where did that come from? When did you start getting that confidence back after the meet?
Really just, it's kind of hard to explain. I've always been like that, bro, to be honest. Just had one of those mindsets to where, like, I can't be stopped. I want to prove everybody else wrong. You know, just showing people that I can actually do it instead of talking about it.
What do you think you showed them today?
That I can run routes quick. My knee had no brace, so I'm bigger, and I ran fast. So I really just think I just showed them like an overall receiver.
Were you getting any immediate feedback from the guys out there that maybe you'll file away moving forward that you hadn't heard before?
Come on, or will you come on in here?
Out here today.
Oh, out here? No, not really. I didn't really have any, not really no like aspects like that yet.
Any teams that you felt like were taking a certain notice or interest in you out there today? Especially the Steelers, it looked like?
There's a few teams that's like a few teams out here, man, that's real heavy on me, but it's kind of, you just kind of stay grounded, like I was saying, that type of mindset, and that'll take you as far as you want to go.
Who do you feel like's been the most heavy on you?
Really, all you really can't say because they choosing you. So like in high school, I can really tell you because I'm going there, but like really a lot of teams, bro. Really all 32, I would say, and it just depends up to their choice.
Did you spend any time with any teams last night?
Not in person. Zoom meetings are, I guess, back in effect. Hope that doesn't mean COVID's back in effect, but Zoom meetings are most definitely back.
George, you saw Carson slinging the ball to you. How was it with the timing with Carson?
It was great. I was training with Carson my sophomore year, my 2020 year. That, like, speaking of COVID, yeah, that COVID year, and he came in and he was ripping it. Like, he's always had that rip it. You know, some quarterbacks got touched here. He just can let it go. So, and that's really what I like because I can catch. So Carson did really good today too.
What's it mean just to be about a month away from reaching your dream of being in the NFL?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's surreal, but type of person I am, I take life at a time. Like, I didn't even know my birthday came up the other day, so like I don't really even think about it. I just think about just keep working every day.
You forgot your birthday?
Yeah.
You were training so hard you forgot your birthday. Who reminded you? How'd you find out?
I looked at my phone. It was the day of, and I got a text message on Instagram. It was like, happy birthday, and I was like, oh shoot, today's my birthday. And that was it.
What's it like to do this in this environment? Indianapolis one thing, but to do it here.
Yeah, it was better here, of course, because like I had to come through here, these buildings, these doors, every day, man, coming from Rankin Smith. So it was real good, and just to see my teammates watching, it's really just good to be back. I feel like we won in Natty again today. So like, it felt good to be back with the guys.
What did you miss most? What are you gonna miss most about?
The people, most definitely. That's what makes like Athens such a good place, because you'll get here and you're like, it's nothing to do, it's small, but the people is what's keeping the city up. So like, the people most definitely.
We saw you have some obviously great moments throughout your career. A lot of people thought you might be that 1,000-yard, 100-catch guy. Can you just put into perspective what kind of legacy you think you're going to leave behind?
I think I'm gonna leave like a real big legacy when it comes to, you know, receivers. Like before I got here, I mean, there was a few receivers, but there was nobody like dynamic to where you like, you know, all those other schools be having, you know, those top guys. But I just wanted to be one of those guys for Georgia. So like, I feel like that's what I left back, a good trail for somebody to, you know, pick up on.
Leaving that legacy behind, who do you think could be the next guy behind you?
AD. I was already, because, and it's not even just like, he already got, it's like some stuff you can't coach. And that's really part of it. He got the skills, he got the mindset, the routes, speed. I mean, he got it all. So like, he's probably the next upcoming. And I'm glad he got to see me before I left so he can kind of understand.
Where did you see the biggest growth in yourself from freshman George to now?
Yeah, it was huge, man. My freshman year was really like I'll say like an intro. I mean, I didn't know really anybody. I flipped on signing day. Everything was a last second decision in like 30 seconds of life. So like, it was kind of crazy for me. And then I got here, met the guys were great. I started playing, and it was just like a free Disney trip for like a year. So like, you're just enjoying yourself really a lot. And I really could just tell myself now, looking back, just stay focused. Because when you go on a Disney trip, you want to do everything.
George, have you ever talked to AJ Green before? Do you think you could be a guy that could be in the league 10 years like him?
Yeah, I've talked to AJ Green before. He's a real laid-back guy like me. He's a good receiver. I feel like I can do pretty much the same thing. He had also a great quarterback, and I think who's Stafford? Yeah, Stafford. And that boosted his career and Stafford's career. They fed off each other, so AJ's a great guy too.
When you got hurt almost exactly a year ago, a lot of people thought you weren't going to come back.
Yeah.
When did you know for sure you were going to try to play again at Georgia?
I want to say what month, but I can't even remember right now. But really, when I got out there, like on the practice field, we had a practice out there, and I got cleared to do cuts and stuff and do drills and stuff like that. That's when I kind of knew like I was back because I can walk again. Like that's all I was, to be honest, that's all I was really waiting on. When you can't walk or like stand right now, how you guys are doing, it's hard. It's like you in a wheelchair, but you're not even supposed to be in a wheelchair. But like when I got back to really running, cutting, releases, catching, running full speed, I knew I could do it. I knew I could come back.
So it was uncertain until then?
No, it was always, the mindset was always certain, but your body, you can't, the body is a mind of its own. So really just taking my time with my body. Me personally, of course, I was like, yeah.
It was never a consideration of let's leave here and
Two more
start getting
questions,
ready for
please.
No.
When it comes to feeling like you can leave a legacy for another wide receiver like AD or somebody else, this place is known as RBU. What is it about Todd Monken's offense that makes you feel like that's possible for wideouts?
Play action setup. So like, I was with Coley at first, so we didn't do as much play action. We did play action, but not as much as Monken. And I feel like a lot of guys, receivers can hit long shots, deep balls, working they release better because with play action you got more time. But with the RBU, that's forever gonna be RBU, bro. Ty Gurley, Nick Chubb, Sony, Kenny McIntosh, James, Zeus. Like it's all Holyfield is just always gonna be RBU, and that's just some places are like that. Like receivers, people thought Clemson, was like a receiver school. Like that was a stigma of the school. So like it's always gonna be RBU.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thanks, George.
Appreciate it, George.